We'll be talking to Mike Parks, who's regional CEO of the American Red Cross of Northern Ohio. And you know, the Red Cross of Northern Ohio provides compassionate help for those who are in need. Mike Parks is the regional CEO. He's in charge of all of that. Mike, how are you doing these days?
Good, Leon. Thanks so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
Yeah, my pleasure. You people who work with the Red Cross, you got your hands full. You've got hurricanes in the south. You've got wildfires in the west. How is the Red Cross able to help all of these people who are in such desperate need?
Well, I think it has been one of those times. 2020, the word unprecedented is something that is used probably an unprecedented amount recently. But I will tell you that the Red Cross has provided over 1 million overnight stays around the country through this disaster season, both, as you said, with the hurricanes down south as well as with the wildfires out west. And we've also served almost 3 million meals or snacks to clients and people in need. It's just been devastating. And I would tell you that our volunteers are still answering the call. Thank God for them.
Yeah, thank God for them. How have you had to deal with this COVID pandemic, which has swept around the world? How has that had changed what you and ladies and gentlemen at the Red Cross do?
Well, Leon, the good news is, the pandemic, as devastating as it has been, has not changed the services that the Red Cross provides. We're still out there every day, even here in Northern Ohio, trying to help people every day. But it has changed how we do things. A lot of our responses are, to home fires, for example, are socially distant. We sometimes even do them virtually. We obviously wear masks all the time. And for example, in our sheltering, we use hotel rooms instead of the more traditional large shelter settings like a gymnasium or a auditorium or some kind of event place like that. We are using hotel rooms, which creates a whole another set of challenges for all of us.
When I think about the Red Cross, I think about all the blood donations that are given, and you are there getting blood to hospitals for people who are going through surgeries or in need of blood and that kind of thing. Do you have enough blood to take care of the needs of patients here in Northeast Ohio?
Well, Leon, I must say thank you to all those people, those generous donors who give that life-saving blood that we need each and every day. I would say the need for blood is constant. It was before COVID, and it is during COVID, and it will be after COVID. I mean, the need for blood is critical, and so we urge everyone to continue to go to redcrossblood.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to find a blood drive near them where they can donate. Because every pint or every blood product, every pint of blood that we collect helps up to 3 people, Leon. So it continues to be something that we do, and we will continue to do that.
Is that the best way people can help you fulfill your mission, is by giving blood?
Well, that is certainly one of the most important ways people can help. But I would also say to volunteer. If you also visit redcross.org, you can find a volunteer opportunity that you may be interested in. Leon, 90% of what the Red Cross does is done by volunteers. So, we can do the training online. We can train you, and you can find an opportunity to help serve others, whether they're people in our community or veterans, or even help with blood drives. That's something that's really needed. And obviously, giving blood, as I mentioned, is always an important way to help. And also donating money. The Red Cross is not a government agency. We do not get a congressional appropriation. We rely, solely on the funding of our generous donors, and that's something that can always be helped. You can do that by, redcross.org or 1-800-RED-CROSS. And if you want, you can even text 90999 and to make a $10 donation.
Well, we appreciate all that you've done. I will tell you that. I've got special feelings for the Red Cross, and because you've always been there for my family and always been there for those of us who have been in need, because I've covered stories out there and seen the men and women of the Red Cross out there as volunteers. Thank you so much. Mike Parks, he's the CEO of the Northern Ohio Regional Red Cross. We appreciate you being on the broadcast.
Thanks, Leon. Stay safe, my friend.
My pleasure. We the people, and I'll take a break in just a moment. We'll be right back.